Everybody to CFL Week 13 after a at one point being 3-4. We're now 3-9s. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I think our losing. Am I blanking on something? I feel like we're on a 6-game losing streak. We've lost 5 or 6 straight. One of the two. It's bad. Um, However, the Commanders are also really bad. They have a rookie quarterback, Dan Allen. They also have Justin Fields back there, but you can see not so good. 13 picks to 10 touchdowns. Will certainly help him improve his stats today. As this just struggling Colts team tries to. Oh wait, I also forgot to deal with my depth chart because DJ Reed is hurt. Woohoo! We are gonna have a tough time on defense. Brents, Felton, Jones, Wolf. So I think I'm gonna put Jalen Jones in the slot. Then we'll let. I guess we could put. Yeah, we'll put Wolf as the dime back. Felton can play outside. Hopefully. That is, he did make a good play there. Held him to a 1-yard gain. Makes 2nd and 9. And can we stop the run? A little bit. Only 5 yards. So we lost to Bills, Texans, Ravens, Jaguars. No, I guess we are only on a 5-game skid. So there's our good news of the day. Oh, it's a screen, and I'm just on the wrong part of the field, but I think Baker's going to make us a play anyway. What a play by Jerome Baker getting over there. Thank you, CPU. That's why we pay him the big bucks. Oh, shoot. I always forget that Worthy is my punt returner. I don't get to see my punt returner much, so we don't force a lot of punts. But I don't really like him there because he's too important. No longer the league leader in receptions. He's being beat in that regard by Justin Jefferson. Or no, wait, not that. I do like that. I want him out of this one. McMillan is the return guy. Don't know if I've ever seen or used this play before. Let's see how this goes. 1st and 10 after the 3 and out. Richardson back to pass, and I got a wide open Worthy, and I just didn't see him. Oof. That I will take the blame on. Do a little read option RPO. Ah! I did not want to hand that off to Jarquez Hunter. Thought I'd kept it with Richardson. And I am just not in the right mindset to play offense, apparently. So, what do you even do? Corner out, dig. 3rd and 12. Looking like gonna be back-to-back 3 and outs unless we can find Worthy. No. Knocked away, trying to get him over the shoulder. Wouldn't have mattered as we got an offensive hold. So I think they'll just decline that. And we will boot this away with Wisnowski. And Jalen Jones really struggling to get off his block. So the Commanders are going to get good field position out of that. That was really... Oop. Something happened. That was really a bad drive for me. Had a lot of drives where there's just no protection, or you can't catch, or the get screwed over on the missed throws. But really Really, the first two plays that got us in that third down were just my bad. Not. There's pressure, and Gabe Hall gets him for the sack. He's been slowly taken over for Grover Stewart. And it looks like we're going to see another three and out. Another screen. And Brents is there. Dan Allen 3 for 3. But not a lot of successful passes. And the battle of punts shall continue. Hopefully this one goes into the end zone. It does, and we'll start at the 20. Good choice by McMillan. Boatwright probably going to get the carry here. Yep. And he's got a lane. Nice job falling forward. Kendall Fuller hurt on the play. Looking for that first down of the game. Gonna try to get it with Granson, and he does. Hang on. Trying to throw that a little lower. Pressing left trigger doesn't really do anything. But Granson is able to make the catch despite the hit. Get us a fresh set of downs. Try to go deep on this. McMillan. Okay, 6-yard catch for him. Rare sighting of a wide receiver 3. We don't use them a lot. Saw it with Josh Downs, with even going back to previous year's CFL, I never really threw to Jordan Addison. It's just not. Oh, that's a dart to Pittman. Richardson gets it around the linebacker before the safety can get there, and you can't throw that much better. That's the thing with Richardson, is for all his struggles, he will make some throws that make you go, this is our guy. And he's electric on the ground, usually. And there's Jarquez Hunter breaking a couple tackles. He's got a first down. Oh my gatos. So the Commanders here lost to Nick 44-6. And then on those same sliders, I was just getting killed. So I don't think Nick is a better player than me, really. I've still got that stellar head-to-head record against him. And, overall against the CPU are usually similar. So I don't know if he just got lucky one game or if the Commanders are god-awful. I pressed RB to throw to the flat there, and it just didn't do anything. It was a little late, I guess. Where's that 4 receiver set? Not this one. No. This one. Yeah, weak flood. That's the call. Gonna bring in Holloman. Edge of field goal range. See if we can get us a little closer. Or maybe get the first down with McMillan? No. It'll be 4th and 3. A great leaping catch by McMillan. His second of the day. But I think we still just got to settle for 3. Much easier 3 thanks to that catch. And Gay, up and good. Colts lead 3-0. Of course, win doesn't do that much for us. At 3-9, the playoffs are a distant memory that we once hoped for. and of previous years. You're more focused on next year and building for the draft, but I do want to see some of these young guys take some steps. Baker's not a young guy, but he's playing well today. Don't need to blow everything up and have the #1 pick. Brian Jones, a third-round rookie who hasn't really seen the field much, is going to get a snap. And we got that pretty well covered. And that's broken up. Nothing there for Dan Allen. Just 3 routes on that play with 2 extra guys in protection. I think they ran that exact play on the previous drive. And the Commanders in this first quarter have yet to get a first down. 3rd and 5. Allen in the gun. And they will go back to pass, and he's going to fire a check down. Baker's there, and he is short. What a tackle by Jerome Baker. He's got another huge 3rd down stop. 3 drives, 9 plays, and 0 first downs for the Washington Commanders in this first quarter. McMillan now fields the punt from the 10, and will bring it out to the 26. Geno Stone looks a little shaken up. FedEx Field, not a very good turf. Leads to a lot of injuries here. Boatwright on the run. Gets 4. And that'll take us to the end of the quarter. Colts up 3 donut. Really good job defensively in this quarter. And Anthony Richardson, after a pretty bad opening drive, looking sharp. Always cool to see Jalen McMillan get involved as well. 2nd and 6, we're going to go pistol with Boatwright. He's got his 3rd carry of the day. Once again, staying in the positives. Last couple of games, Boatwright has been kind of stuck right around 0. And always was good to see him. Even just getting 2. And that's his worst run of the day. And Worthy is wide open on that RPO. Pittman with a little bit of a block. And Xavier Worthy up near midfield. Second catch. First one went for nothing, now 15. I think I should use this formation more. Putting Pittman and Worthy together is just so potent. And now Jarquez Hunter with a big run. Xavier Worthy with a block, kind of. And DJ Gatos takes us to the 35-yard line. He's averaging 9 yards per carry. So what is this? It's wing stack. What does? Put him on the other side. Pittman doesn't get to play on the right side of the field very much. Oh, I always forget. Wait. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm down at tight end. We're going to just chuck one up for Pittman, and nothing's there. Richardson a little high. Is Jalil Valentine? I feel like I thought I had. Wait a minute. What happened to Jalil Valentine? Is he hurt and I forgot about it? I'm so confused. Where's my 3rd tight end? I swear I had 2. Or I swear I had 3. Did they cut him? Did we sign somebody I don't know about? Did we sign a corner maybe because we had one injured? Sometimes the CPU will do that to me. I'm so confused. Okay, well, we'll figure that out at some point. 2nd and 10 now for Richardson. And he is going to step up and run. Richardson with a lot of room. 20, 15, 10, 5 and is smacked at the 2-yard line. It's a 33-yard run by our best running back. There we go. I'll try. Get cute on 1st and goal. Richardson moves. Hunter runs and gets a loss of 1. No boat right on the field. Man, I thought Richardson had the gas to get in. Granson, oof, goes backwards. Looking like TJ Hawkinson out there. And Cam Curl. Get credit with the TFL. This is RPO time in many cases. We're going to switch things up. So it looks like the Commanders blitz. Hunter should have pretty good leverage here. 3rd and goal. Can Richardson beat the blitz? Not quite. He's got his man. I called it. I didn't have anybody extra to protect because I needed Hunter to run the route. So, I mean, it kind of was just a free-for-all there. And Richardson steps back, fades the rush as long as he can, floats one up as he's hit. It's not quite accurate enough. And that will force us to settle for 3. Just so much improvement from this defense, though. We gave up 3 straight touchdown drives to end that Steelers game. And now 3 straight 3-and-outs without our best corner. 1st and 10. Allen in the gun. And Baker. Whew, big hit. We're going to say that he heard footsteps. That was what caused the drop. That's the silliest thing about this game for me. Like, if you could just animate those differently so that the drops when there's a hit are actually like before the hit or as not before the hit. And finally a 1st down for the Commanders. Have those, like, if a guy is being hit and, you know, you're going to do whatever, you calculate that there's going to be a drop. Just have him drop it as he's being hit. Looks a lot cooler. 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Our corner runs into each other. Or it's Jones runs into Antoine Williams. 6-yard gain for Isaiah Likely, the tight end. Commanders are just in a tough spot. They kind of had pretty mediocre with Howell. They went through a lot of coaches, and I think this might be. They might have had a different coach in every single year of CFL. I know they fired one at the end of last year, and I'm pretty sure he'd only had 1 year. I just don't remember. I don't know. Or maybe was it Rivera? Let's take a look. So yeah, mediocre with Howell. They let him walk in free agency. He's, I think, a Falcon, but they sign. Are we serious, Blackman? Oh, I guess he would have been in a better spot had he stayed there. Oh no, they've had Dan Hampton's been around for a couple years, it looks like. Maybe I was wrong. So he is coming from the Miami coaching tree and went 5-12, or he went 4-13, then 5-12. So this could be his end. Here we go, 1st and 10, and he gets it over the linebackers and to the 2-yard line. Such a good start to this game. We're suddenly looking like we're gonna end up losing, or we're gonna end up trailing. I mean, not like guaranteed that we're gonna lose in the end, although it's pretty likely at this point. That lead, not enough. Need to punch in one of those touchdowns. 2nd and goal for Allen. Goal line formation, play action, and I can't get off my guy. Okay, incomplete. I didn't want to be pass rushing there. I was trying to run backwards, like directly opposite where the lineman was. I was trying to run away from the line of scrimmage, and for some reason I was just stuck on that block. That's not how physics work. Or that's a holding penalty, one of the two. And now we're going to force a throwaway. Gabe Hall with another pressure. He's been big today. So 4th and goal for the Commanders, and we get a goal line stand to maintain this lead. Already coming up on halftime. 6-3 Colts here in Washington. Love to put together a nice long drive here. Use up these 347 and then, score, even if it's just a field goal, and then get the ball with our defense getting plenty of rest. That would be nice. We always defer or choose to kick. Ugh. Oh, right. Can't seem to find his way upfield. I have no idea what happened to Jaleel Valentine. Somehow the CPU must have cut him, and I don't know why or how it did that. There's Granson getting us near the sticks. I'm going to have to check that transaction log to see. I don't quite like this call. I think we're going to have to go with it, though. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Nice run. I mean, I've done some transactions. It's possible I ended up with an extra guy on the roster. I just don't know. I can't believe I'd make that mistake. And I don't know why the CPU would cut my 3rd tight end, so I only have 2. Or for what it's worth, I don't know why the CPU feels the need to cut anybody at all. Holloman with a catch, and that's a 1st down. He's got a few more opportunities now that Braden Hartwell's got a long-term injury. Hartwell is our wide receiver 4, usually, but he's been gone for quite a few weeks now. 1st and 10. For Richardson, he will go back to pass, roll. Oh, shoot. And he's hurt. You kidding me? And that's the end of his game. I can't believe. I pressed Y to throw it, and then I accidentally double tapped. And now you're getting Trey Lance. And yeah, that should not have even happened. Like, I was just going to throw it away or just chuck up a deep ball. No reason that play needed to be a sack. Instead, Wisnowski punts, and the Commanders are going to get the ball back with a chance to tie this up or potentially even take the lead in a minute here. Feels a little bit eerily similar to that Steelers game where we were very in control. There we go. Great play by Trent Wolfe. Getting involved at that 4th cornerback spot. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of knocks on Richardson. The accuracy continues to be a problem, and a lot of his success, I think, is due to the talent around him. But another big one is he can't really stay healthy. Okay. Allen not on the same page with his receivers. Trying to improvise there. Too little success. Are you kidding me? And we're gonna end up tied at the half because of that stupid sack. That will. Oh, I guess they have a chance here. 1st and 10. They do have that timeout. And to the 1, and they're gonna apparently kick. Wow. Scary. Scary stuff. So, and then the refs, because they just hate convenience, they're gonna leave a second on the clock. If you've ever watched a football game, you should know that the clock keeps running on a field goal until that ball hits the ground. And apparently these guys don't know that, and they stop the clock when it hits the net. So have to do a little return. 6-6, Trey Lance comes out for the rest of the game. Richardson continuing a nice streak of interceptionless games. You gotta give him credit for that. I don't know when's the last time he's thrown a touchdown. Or no, I think he had 1 or 2 against the Steelers. Okay, Pittman's gotta be open here, right? There we go, Michael Pittman. 1st down for the Colts. This game should not be close. Commanders are catching a lot of breaks. We're about to prove that we belong in the driver's seat of this game. Want to establish the run, but they're playing quite aggressively against it. So we take a shot there. Lance misses him. Decently covered by Cone. And oh, come on. All kinds of room. I just can't quite escape outside. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have just thrown it. But the issue is the linebacker. Or no, if I throw it now, it's good. Because it would be backwards. Who missed the block? It's Granson. Thought I was going to sneak around there. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 11. Oh, and we got a man. It's Granson making up for the missed block on the 2nd down. He takes it into Commander's territory, and we are sober rock. This should be a decent run against the 2 high. They do have some. They got Chase Young and Jonathan Allen over there. Campbell cuts back, and he's got a nice gain. That's 9 yards. We take a shot. 2nd and 1. I mean, you should be able to convert 3rd and 1 if it's incomplete. I'll take Michael Pittman 1-on-1 here. See what we get. Nope. Good coverage. Corner playing really kind of over the top there. I was hoping Maybe if I did a low throw, Pittman comes back to the ball. All right, there's a first down for Will Boatwright behind the extra offensive lineman Blake Freeland. Yeah, I just don't have... I know Valentine was injured at some point. I put him on IR, but I don't think I put him on IR, and he's not showing up on the injury report. I don't know how he's gone. Oh, no, I threw it late, but Pittman makes it okay. He was wide open if I squeezed the trigger in time. Doesn't matter. We're good. Let's take a shot at the end zone now. Come on, Jalen McMillan. This is your time for a touchdown. I don't know how many he has in his career, but it's not many. Oof. Great play by the safety, getting a hand in there. Nearly picks it. See if we can beat the blitz outside. We are inside. There we go. Hunter, first down. And goal. Commanders can't get off the field on third down this drive. Lance back to pass. Gonna roll. Gonna take it into the end zone. Trey Lance with a rushing touchdown. And the Colts have a 7-point lead with Trey Lance at the helm. It's a very familiar situation. We'll put Cooper in for a little bit. You hear that, Cooper? You're in the game. You're playing center for us. Had a chance to really... If we didn't take that sack, it's probably 16-3 instead of 13-6. Even if you forget about the injury, it just stopping that drive was so huge for the Commanders to keep them in this game. And now they got a decent check down. 9 yards. Can do whatever you want on 2nd and 1. We'll play pretty soft. And Brents gets beat. It's a big gain. Commanders offense, after 3 3-and-outs, now 3 drives into our territory. We don't have the corners to play man. I guess we never have, really. Blackman with a big hit, but they're going to say incomplete. Arm was moving forward. Seems kind of like grounding to me, but... 2nd and 10. Now 3rd and 5. Kind of feeling like we should be aggressive here. I really don't want to give up that field goal. I don't know why, but it seems like the field goal is very important. So we're going to blitz, try to sack them out of field goal range. Instead, they're going to get a big gain. Corner out for the first down. Jahan Dotson having a nice day. And we're going to not really do anything to stop the run. Oof. Brian Robinson, just his 4th carry of the game. Goes for 8. Second and 2 now. They're going to do a flat route, and Forrest makes the tackle. So a 7-point game. This likely to tie it. Fullback dive is short. Bates can't get in. Good stand. Second and goal. Here's play action, and Antoine Williams gets himself a sack. He's had a lot of those this year. Solid blitzer. We do a lot of blitzes. Creates opportunities for these guys. I think Baker is our third leading sack getter. Although a lot of that just is speaking about our starting D-line being very weak. Okay, come on. Get over, Baker, get over. Thank you. No excuse! Come on! Yeah, 3 sacks for Antoine Williams this year. Good play by Allen. Finds McLaurin to tie this game up. And these hapless Commanders versus these hapless Colts. Looking evenly matched without Richardson. Handoff Boatwright, nothing. 1. He's averaging just barely over 3 a carry. Maybe we can get another Lance run. We've had like 2 QB runs this game, and they've both been really good. 2nd and 9. No, we'll just give it to Hall, and he's got -1. Sure looked like nothing, but okay. So we approach the end of the quarter. 3rd and 10 for Trey Lance. Back to pass. He'll check down to Hunter, and it'll be a first down. DJ Gatos with the catch. And gets past those sticks. 12-yard gain, another big conversion from him. Try this screen again, see if I can execute it a little better. Pittman is not exactly the ideal screen recipient. Bit too slow. We don't get a block that we need. Give DJ Gatos another opportunity here with the 2-high defense. And it looks like Chase Young not on the field. 2nd and 7. Handoff left. Quentin Nelson, nice block. And Jarquez Hunter has himself a 4-yard gain. Sets up 3rd and very manageable. Usually be RPO time. We're going to switch it up with levels. Actually, just switch it up with inside zone. I'll take that. I know Jonathan Allen is pretty good, but Hunter... do we do it? Let's see what we got. Off coverage. I think this should be good. Okay, I thought I was throwing it there, but apparently I pressed it a little late. Thankfully, Campbell gets the first down anyway. Now Mahogany hurts. We'll see a little more of Luke Bowens at right guard. And we're also without Culver. Culver and Mahogany were injured, both injured earlier this year. So apparently they are the... I don't think we've had any other offensive line injuries now than Culver twice and Mahogany twice. History repeats itself. And of course, Anthony Richardson every day. Pittman, catch first down. Strong hands from a premier receiver. Just a real methodical game. Every scoring drive takes a while. And then a couple stops thrown in there. Oh boy. Lance, with the pocket collapsing, is able to step up and gain a yard. Good job kind of evading the rush. Then runs into, I don't know who that was. It wasn't Allen. Their other defensive tackle. And is able to power through. Really good finish. Falls forward. 2nd and 9 now. We'll go play action. And we got a man. It is Kylan Granson. First down into the red zone. Brought down at the 14. And the Colts are still in business. Give Hunter again. Thinking maybe you score the touchdown here. And even if they score back, should be kind of just enough time that we can get the ball back one last time and win this like 23-20 if we don't get a stop. That'll be the plan. 1st and goal from the 2. Lance in the gun. Gives to Hunter. Jarquez Hunter near the end zone. Oh my gatos, you got to call that a touchdown. It's okay. They're given to Boatwright. Boatwright's been getting better at scoring touchdowns. He didn't get one until like week 8 against the Ravens, and now he's had a bunch. There's 3 for him on the season. One against the Steelers, one against the Ravens. Now one against the Commanders. Colts up 20-13 with 5 to go. Got all the momentum. Oh, I think that means I can see their routes or something. Nick was talking about this. Okay, so let's see how this works. Huh, apparently it doesn't. We're going to come out. Jalen Jones all over that. Nice work. 2nd and 10. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't seem to... I don't know what he was getting where he could see the routes, but it sure doesn't seem to be happening for... Nice play by Adedawari. Good hit. Sets up 3rd and 8. If they throw an incompletion here, do they punt? Kind of seems like they need points, but if you go for it here and don't get it, it's game over because we're in field goal range to make it a 2-score game. All day to throw. Come on. It's dropped by Scary Terry. 4:30 left, and the Commanders are gonna have to punt. And now Trey Lance is gonna have a chance to end this game. Oh, what a move by McMillan. Looking real good for the Colts. But it looked real good for us last week against the Steelers, so you never know. Play action for Lance. Trying to get Zach Coates. He's got the catch on the first down. I really only threw that because I wanted to have a short completion to keep the clock moving. Kuntz was maybe 3 yards downfield when I threw it, and then he had to come back to the ball. Would have been like a 1 yard gain if not for the huge broken tackle. First down, Indianapolis. And now his screen to Pittman looks good. He's got 6 yards to the 48-yard line. And can I just run weak here? Yep, there we go. 2nd and 4. Handoff Boatwright. 3rd and 2. Okay. So with fives, so an incompletion, even with an incompletion, we're potentially taking this to the 2-minute warning. Oh boy. Worthy on the slant route, and that is your dagger. There was immediate pressure from Jonathan Allen, but Trey Lance delivers. Trey Lance steps back. Holy cow, Luke Bowens. 2nd round pick. I've been excited about this guy. I thought he's potentially our future at guard next to opposite Mahogany. And hoof, you can't be doing that. He got bodied. But Trey Lance runs away from the pressure, launches it downfield right before he's hit for Trey Lance. Or for Xavier Worthy. Great ball. That is what we needed. And for the first time since, I don't even remember, for the first time since that Raiders game, your Indianapolis Colts are victorious. Effectively. I do have to run a couple plays here. Even if they stop us, they're going to use up all their timeouts, and we're going to kick a field goal to make this a 2-score game. It is over. Lance will give to Boatwright, and that takes us to the 4. If we could get the first down here, the defense doesn't even have to come out, which is always nice. Lance keeps not much, and I mean, the obvious decision here is to just win the game. Like, field goal ends it. You can't get the block. 23-13. Commanders are going to have a chance at a drive, unfortunately. But it's not going to matter other than for the stat padding. Did we have another interception-free game? I've been doing a pretty good job of taking care of the football. So even if they score, we are in firm control, and with no timeouts, it's going to be tough. And when Baker's making those tackles in bounds, that'll use up your clock pretty quickly. Only 8 yards on the play. Ooh, that's less than ideal. Jalen Jones can't make the tackle. And no, Buckner's hurt. Let's make sure we don't have any more incidents here. Laven put in Adedaware. Brian Jones. Gabe Hall. Deontay Reed. Gray. Diane Overton. Jones to Cam Glover. Darren Murphy. Lando Holmes. And Adedaware and Oliver. Let's actually do Brian Jones and Oliver. Gabe Hall and Deontay Reed. And who are all these guys? Not Coates. No, we're gonna do Devin Barrett and Overton. Sure. Okay. First and 10 for Allen. Trying to get those garbage time yards. Not on the same page with his halfback, who really shook me for what it's worth. An abdominal tear? That sounds like he's going to miss a lot of time. I swear. Why does Buckner always get hurt in garbage time? There's a big hit. Holy cow. They're going to just keep trying. And that doesn't do much for him, but they do get out of bounds. Second and 7. Here we go. There's Barrett with a nice tackle. Just a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 5 for Allen. And that is going to make 1st and 10, they called it? Are you sure about that, refs? Okay. "24 seconds to go. Commanders need a sack from Brian Jones. Will end this one in its entirety. The rookie makes his first big play of his career. Pretty meaningless, but at least getting on the stat line. Jahan Dotson gave us some problems. Jarquez Hunter ran well. Michael Pittman, solid. Not a ton from Worthy. Kendall Fuller. But yeah, Jonathan Allen was a force. Antoine Williams had that sack that didn't really matter. Hall had a sack. Dedaware. Oh, they didn't even give Jones the full sack. Brent's had a breakup. Well, good game. Always good to hold somebody under 14. So that's all, folks.